Your Kafka test environment is running on synthetic data. And each time you push to production, you find bugs that only show up with real data. Sounds familiar? Let me show you a better way. In the database world, doing a data refresh from your test environment to your production environment is pretty standard. With Kafka, you couldn't do this. Your production cluster and your test cluster are completely separate worlds. So what do teams do? They generate fake data and they build test fixtures and hope for the best. With Kannika, you can take your production data to any test environment. Real data, realistic volume, wherever you need it. Let me show you how.
My production Kafka is already backed up with Kannika. You can see the data flowing in. I'll first go ahead and pause this backup to get a quiet point to do a restore from. Then we'll head over to the restores and configure a new one. We'll just call it a finance prod development restore and move on to the next. We'll source it from the production backup. Next, I need to configure a new event hub to send it to, being a Kafka. I can find my connection credential with the Bootstrap server right here. I'll call it dev and send it to the Bootstrap server. Then some credentials. I pre-configured the development credentials to ease the demo setup. Test the connection, everything seems fine. There are some extra options I can select here, but I'll opt to not choose one except for the parallelization to speed up some work here. Moving on, we'll get an overview of the finance production setup, which will be copied to development. I submit this and add the topics to it. I'll select all of them. And then there's another convenient feature where I can get to select all the topics and do a mapping, because I have set up the environment with a DV prefix. I'll apply the mapping, it does the pre-flight checks and everything checks out. And we get to start the restore. You'll immediately see that it starts scheduling this restore. And the progress starts as the data is flowing in. If we head over to the topics, you'll see that they are receiving messages as we speak. We're up to 1 million already. And you can also track the progress here. So that's all it takes to bring back production data to a non-prod environment with Kannika.
Now, if you're dealing with PII or sensitive data, Kannika has transformation plugins. These can strip, mask, or encrypt sensitive fields as part of your backups or restores. So the data that lands in your test environment is compliant. And the plugins are extensible, so you can write your own transformations to match your exact needs. One more thing, you can save a specific data set, run your tests, break things, clean it up again and rehydrate from the same set. Repeatable test environments on Kafka. That used to be weeks of engineering, and now it's just a restore operation. Better data means better testing and fewer surprises in production environments. Try it yourself in the Kannika sandbox.